of our first games in the Championship when we got promotion from League One was against Watford, and I'm trying to remember whether it was the second or third game, but I know it was a very, very heavy defeat. So we got beaten 6-1, I think, and it sort of stuck with me because it was a really big test of our character. Upon getting promotion, we were confident. We believed that we were a good team, and I think we lost really heavily against Huddersfield and then heavily against Watford. And the reason the second one sort of sticks to my head even more because it was probably a more painful defeat than the previous game. We got totally outplayed. And I remember thinking afterwards that this is a really good thing to happen for us, potentially. It grounded us, it made us realise we had a lot of work to do. And I think that then played a part in our consolidation in the Championship. We ended up finishing, I think, 10th that season. And the next season we got promotion. But I think those early lessons were really, really good things to happen for us at that time. I'd say the game where everything clicked for us would be the Bolton game at home in the Championship to seal our promotion to the Premier League. Maybe not in terms of performance, but just in terms of the work that we'd put in to get ourselves in that position. It all paid off, and that night was the finishing point. We did play well. I mean, we scored some really good goals, some memorable goals. Really, now that are sort of etched in the history of the club. That feeling of making it to the Premier League for the first time, a totally unique situation for us, will probably never go away. So it's an historic night for the club, and one where I'd say that definitely we felt that everything came together. So the game that I think I'd have loved to have watched as a fan would be the Liverpool game in our second season, I think it was, in the Premier League, home game. And it was a game where I would have been totally outplayed, to be honest, for 60 minutes, totally outplayed. Liverpool played really well. I think they were building to be the team that they are now. We found ourselves 3-1 down, 25 minutes to go, and then suddenly a couple of substitutes came on and made a big difference, and we managed to find our way back. It was an incredible feeling. One of the biggest highs I think I've had in a game. An incredible ending when Nathan scored the goal with seconds left. The drama in that game was incredible. Certainly I felt it, but I know the supporters would feel exactly the same way, and I'm sure it lives long in the memory of a lot of people who were there. Our win against Chelsea away from home when we beat them 3-0. To compete against a team like Chelsea, you have to play really well, and we did that night. We pressed them really high up the pitch. Game plan was very aggressive and very brave. Players played some really, really good football. We scored some good goals. It's up there as one of the best team performances I've been involved in. I'm going to go back to Grimsby. I'm going to go back to our great escape many, many years ago. Because I think without that game, I don't think we'd have had the following years. Well, I know we wouldn't have had the following years because we wouldn't have been in the Football League. So staying in the Football League was fundamental to all our success afterwards. So the game I'd like to replay would be that one, because I think the ultimate prize of staying in the Football League meant we could achieve what came next.